All right, everyone, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Welcome to Cooking Mushrooms with Marty, that he can't eat. Today, I'm making the PBBBOB, also known as the Peanut Butter Bacon Blue Oyster Burger.
It's gonna be so good! Oh my god, be careful with that thing, you lunatic. Jeez.
Cooking Mushrooms with Marty.
So let's hear about this burger. I'm gonna be cooking with basil, rosemary, thyme, tarragon, oregano, parsley, and an onion. Ground beef and 2 strips of bacon.
Hamburger buns and creamy peanut butter.
1 tablespoon of sugar.
For the sides, potatoes and shredded cheese.
And the star of the evening, the blue oyster mushrooms. First, preheat the oven at 375, then peel and cut the potatoes into fries.
You know, as the producer, I only approve 3 potatoes.
It's 1 potato. I got it.
Then why do we even have a budget?
We don't. Put the fries on a baking sheet with cooking oil, salt and pepper, and bake for 10 minutes.
Fry up the bacon. You know, I approved of way more strips of bacon. Why are you so stingy there? Huh, Dad?
Chop the onion into strips.
You're just gonna ignore my question?
Now let's get started on our caramelized onions. First, we're gonna put the stove to medium high. We're gonna put in some cooking oil, and then we're gonna add in our onions. We're also gonna add in some salt. Then we're gonna start stirring it around.
I'm still waiting to hear about what happened to the other 8 strips of bacon I signed off on.
Marty, you're not really the producer.
The heck I'm not.
It was just a joke from the last episode.
Nope, sorry, it's canon. I'm the producer. While the onions and bacon cook, chop up all the herbs.
That's right, but you're not the producer. After having baked for 10 minutes, mix the fries around and sprinkle shredded cheese on top. Then bake for 11 more minutes.
If you want to go ahead and drop some cheese, that would be okay with the producer. Me.
The blue oyster mushrooms we're using today are actually dried mushrooms from Forager's Galley. We're undrying them, and we're gonna eat them. Finely chop up the blue oyster mushrooms, so finely. Alright, now we're gonna get our patties ready. So we're gonna take our ground beef, we're gonna take our blue oyster mushrooms, and then the herbs, and we're gonna mix it all up! Yeah! Mix it all up! Woo!
I tried to get the rights to Master of Puppets for this part, but it was too expensive. Oh, and before you get mad at me, get a shot of you seasoning the beef with salt and pepper.
Good looking out. And I didn't really get mad at you. Once the onions are browning, add an 1/8 cup of water and a tablespoon of sugar. This gun caramelize these babies.
I bet it's gonna taste good, but I'll never know.
Jerk. Now let's form our patties. And Marty, don't call me a jerk.
As the producer, I can call you whatever I want.
Marty, it's 2025. We're not in the 90s anymore. Once the onions are caramelized, remove them from the pan.
The bacon should be finishing up at the same time.
It's probably the same time the fries will be done, so take them out of the oven. Alright, now we're gonna cook our patties. So first we're gonna put this to medium high. We're gonna add some of our oil. And then we're gonna add the patties.
Cook them for 5 minutes per side. Why'd you have to put the mushrooms in the beef? You know I can't have any. You know, I'm getting real tired of the concept of this show that I'm the producer of.
Once you flip the patties, go ahead and spread peanut butter all over the top bun.
Oh, drool. I love peanut butter.
After 3 minutes, dump shredded cheese over the patties and cover the pan.
Once the cheese is melted, remove the patties from the pan.
And now we're building our burger. Now we're gonna build our burger. First, put the patties on the bottom bun. Cut the bacon in half and put each piece on top of the patty. Then top with the caramelized onions.
Lastly, get all the cheese fries you want. Dad bought an extra potato, so there should be more than enough.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but eat our delicious burger. I know it looks kind of messy, but it is gonna be delicious. Delicious.
Okay, Dad, I'm the producer, and I say I get some of that PBBBOB right now. Don't just smile.
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.